Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you are all well. I've been good. I know it's been so long since I created or posted a long form videos. I try to post shorts once in a while, but let me say 2024 was kind of a rough year for me. Especially, I know at the beginning of the year, like that is last year, I was so active for the first 3 months, January to March, and then at some point April things started going haywire for me. So it was just rough. I had so much going on. I think at the beginning of this year I had posted on my Instagram stories that I was going to do a video for YouTube and recap my year. But when I thought about it, I also felt it's so much for me, and I felt I think there's no need for that. So, well, the past is bygone, so I think we should focus from now on henceforth. And I'm so grateful for the returning subscribers. If you're new here, make sure you do subscribe, watch the content that is already up from the previous years. And then as now I contemplate on how I'm going to create a schedule on the frequency of my posting, I'm going to make sure I work on that. Actually, over the weekend there's a friend of mine who was asking me like what happened because now I stopped creating for YouTube, and it got me thinking. I do have time now. Things are easy on me, so I do not have a reason to be sluggish again. So today I am here with an episode of a day in my life for something that I did today. So random and impulsive. But before that, I don't know you guys, you notice my attire, the t-shirt, and here I have a medal. So over the weekend I went to Tanzania. So I ran the Kili marathon, 42 kilometers for that matter, the full marathon. So that is why like I am donning this t-shirt and the medal is hanging on my neck all day, almost going to bed with it. I was actually talking with another friend of mine earlier today, and he was joking, saying that he probably thinks that I am sleeping with the medal on. And well, I might not sleep with it on my neck, but it was just below the pillow when I slept last night. Yeah. So back to today's story. The story of the marathon is going to come up on another episode. So back to today's story. I did something so random and impulsive as I have earlier mentioned. And guess what it is that I did? Guess what? One, two, three. Yeah. I got a tattoo today. And it is not something that I had planned I'm going to do today. I just woke up and it hit my mind and I said, why not? But I have always wanted to get a tattoo for the longest time. The only limitation I had is the pain. I wasn't sure the pain range for getting the tattoo. And for those people who know me, you know that my pain tolerance is at 0 or maybe even negative, because I feel pain, like a lot of pain. I puke and sometimes I pass out. It is that bad. So that was the only limiting factor. But then sometime, let's say at the beginning, from the beginning of this year, I've been having that strong urge to get a tattoo and a piercing. Especially my little sister had her tongue piercing towards the end of last year. And well, I do not want the tongue one, but I wanted to do the belly button piercing. And I remember one of the Sundays in January, she took me to where she got her piercing. I wanted now to do my belly button that day, but the guy there kept us for so long. When we arrived, he told us wait for 45 minutes. We went back after an hour. He was not there. We called. He says, I'm getting into town. So I am so impatient. So I just let go and we came home. And now some other things overtook it, and I think I didn't have time to go back. Then today, when I woke up, I was chatting with a friend of mine. He was asking me now about the traveling to Tanzania, running the marathon, coming back, and how I am and everything. So he asked me what I am planning to do for today, and I just responded like, I'm going to rest and probably get a tattoo done. I even don't know where that came from. So he just told me like, why am I thinking about it? Is it not so painful? I told him I'm just going to start with a small one. So sometime last month I'd seen a colleague of mine post on her stories, on her WhatsApp status, she got a tattoo. So I asked her about it, about the pain. She said no, it's not painful, it's something that I can tolerate. And I think I have even asked several other people, the ones I have seen have tattoos, and I had that assurance it's not painful. So when my sister was about to leave for school this morning, I told her, just wait for me, we are going with you. I just hopped out of bed, dressed up, I went. Even my sister didn't know what I am planning to do. She thought I'm going to the shop because I needed to get soap. Our laundry lady was coming over and we didn't have enough soap. So that is what I was going to get. I did not even tell her the other plans. So I just went with her. She went to school. I branched off. I went straight to the office. I'm on leave. I took leave before I went for the marathon. So, but I went to the office, talked to my colleague. I wanted her to plug me with the artist. So she called the guy. He said he would be there in 15 minutes. So I went back to do my shopping as I wait. And sure enough, he didn't stay long. So she just took me to the place, introduced me, and left me with the guy. So I already had an idea what I want to get. Like I had downloaded the design. I had downloaded the design on Pinterest. At first, I don't know. I'm not able to turn my hand, but it's a cross, the heartbeat, and a love sign, the heart sign, and then there are the words faith, hope, love. I'm going to attach a clip or maybe a picture at the end of this video so that you can have a visual of it. So I already had downloaded the tattoo, the idea on Pinterest, but I didn't have in mind of writing the words. But he just told me like we could just even do the words, and I was like, okay, why not? So the process was quite easy. And the thing that delighted me much, that it was not painful. It's like I did expect some pain, but it was just like a little irritation where they are shading, but I wouldn't classify, or I wouldn't say that it was painful. That is something that delighted me. And I was actually telling my sister when she came back now, when I was showing her, that like I was even tempted to do another one, a second one immediately. But wait, I'll hold on. I'll not do that. So I did take some clips for the process, from the mapping, the outline, the shading until it was done. I will combine that into an Instagram reel and post on Instagram because it's something quite short, but maybe I can also do it on the now YouTube shorts. So make sure you watch out for that. My Instagram handle is _LadyVibrant. Basically I use the same username across all social media platforms. So that's it for today, my episode of A Day in My Life. Until the next one, bye.